This one here, white eyes. He recognises me. So it's Perky here today. And let's have a look. Seat's probably a little bit wet as usual. Yep. See a little moisture on them. And here they are. They are coming to see me. You know I've got nuts. There's red 3 rings. And that's, I think it is a man because they got 3 rings with them. They're apparently males. So I've got it on Zoom at the moment. I'm just trying to sort my bag out. I'll sit on it actually, that's it. Right, that's it. Right, here we go. Right, I've got my gin nuts out. So there's Goldilocks, all golden. So here they are, it's nice and early today. It's bank holiday today, and there's Perky. So here we go. Here you go. I did film them yesterday, yeah, and the saxophone was playing. It was really good, it was, you know, and I was singing along, and they were coming on me, you know, some of them were actually coming on me yesterday. Oh, look at that beautiful pigeon there with the white wings. Gonna have to find a name for that one. It's got white, look, I filmed that one before. It's got white on the back. It's got white on the side of the wing there, that one over there. Beautiful. Do love it. So there's Goldilocks. Let's get a bit closer. Yeah, anyway, I was doing this film yesterday, yeah, this saxophone was playing. I was actually singing along with her. I got home, I thought, oh, that's really good, you know, because I'm looking forward to sharing it with everyone. In fact, the film didn't come out when I come home, you know, because I wasn't recording it all. So anyway, I lost that film yesterday morning. So there's Perky. There's Pinky and Perky together actually. They might be from the same nest, those two. Oh look, greedy 3 rings, as I said. Oh ouch, she pinched me really hard there. Goldilocks there. Off my arms here. So I've got quite a lot of nuts today because it's Good Friday today. And there are an extra feast of pigeon nuts today and pigeon food. So yeah, it's a really good movie yesterday, but unfortunately it didn't come out. So what about that? So anyway, I can see him today, and I can't see white ring at the moment. I put some pigeon nuts. It's raining with pigeon nuts. Can you imagine little nuts falling on you? Can you imagine being a pigeon? I mean, this is it, you know, your imagination can, you know, I've always had a good imagination, you know, since I was a very young child, to be honest with you. You know, I loved drawing when I was a child, you know, so I used to be a bit of a daydreamer when I was a little boy, do you know what I mean? You know, and I don't think people realise, so I do know a lot about the imagination really now I'm a lot older. I don't think people realise how beautiful imagination, how, you know, you can be the imagination basically travels, and you can be a pigeon if you want, you know what I mean? You can be Perky, you know. I mean, I think the imagination basically travels further than your legs can ever go, do you know what I mean? So, you know, having the ability to dream is a very, you know, people don't think about it, but it is, you know, the ability to dream is a gift, and some people can't do it, you know. So I mean, I do another channel, philosophy channel, with my friend, if you're interested in that, you know, and we try to sort of discuss different subjects, you know. So, and we're uploading a new episode every week, and each episode's about 1.5 hours long. So they're quite long, but you know, we're trying to talk about subjects, not that we're right about what we're talking about, but you know, we're trying to learn ourselves, you know. I think everybody's trying to learn in life, you know. And I do sort of like, I personally sort of see a lot of not very educated people really about, you know. I mean, I don't see many people with good imaginations on them, you know, and I think it's a shame that they don't educate children to use their own imaginations, let's put it that way. But anyway, if you're interested in philosophy, I do a philosophy channel as well, and I also do music as well, because I like making music. I've been doing music since I was 16 years old. I've loved birds since I can remember, so I opened my eyes. But music is a passion of mine too, and I've been creating a bit of music for, you know, trying to sort of learn the art of sound really, you know. And I've got some pretty good equipment now, you know, so I'm hoping to use it in the future and do some good stuff, you know, and try to improve really in that sort of thing, you know. I just thought it's like cooking really, you know. You might be good at cooking and you might not be good at cooking, you know. Some people can't cook, so I'm glad I can cook, do you know what I mean, because it means that I can do things from the south, and you know, I know what's in them, and it's being independent in life really, isn't it, you know. So, you know, and it's like I've learned video editing a couple of years back, you know, and now I can video edit, you know, and I taught myself. And I also taught myself to read and write, to be honest with you know, because I couldn't read or write when I was at school. I was an artist and that was it, you know. I was a boy that basically loved living with the birds when I was little, and insects a little bit, you know. I love ants as well. And you know, the teachers basically really did have trouble with me, alright, because all I wanted to do was draw, not read or write or do anything else, do you know what I mean? I wasn't interested really, do you know what I mean? But there you go. You know, we're all a bit different, but I just think they should teach children to draw and use their imagination a bit in life, you know. And I do believe, oh, excuse me, I do believe it's all down to education, you know. Like, it's just not enough compassion about anymore, you know. It's like, I think compassion is a very important thing, you know, and I think it's something that people, you know, like, compassion is loving yourself, for instance, do you know what I mean, you know, and people need to learn to love themselves more in life, I think, you know. I mean, some people haven't had no parents or things, you know, and it's gone wrong for them, you know, so it's been a bit difficult for them. You know, I've had my own difficult past, whatever, in my own way, and I think it's sort of like helped me to learn a little bit, you know, that, you know, I mean, we all got parents, you know, or some of us, not all of us, I suppose, but, you know, they all die, and we're all getting old, do you know what I mean? You know, I like to enjoy the moment, you know, and that's what I think's important in life, you know. I mean, what happened yesterday is gone, you know, and you just got to look forward to tomorrow, you know, and learn from yesterday, basically, you know, and dream in life a bit more, you know, because otherwise, you know, if you're not going to dream, oh, they're gone. If you're not going to dream in life, you know, you're not going to get anywhere, I don't think, you know. I love dreaming. So there's Goldie over there. Let's get close up to Goldie. So they've had a bit of a feed today, and I'm glad I saw them, you know. A bit disappointed that that movie didn't come out yesterday. But I wasn't really focusing on them today, you know, and I do want to sort of get to know them in the future a bit more, you know, just sort of feed them now and again, and they get more familiar with me. I mean, when I was walking here, they started coming down, you know, so they definitely recognise me, you know. And it doesn't matter what I'm wearing, you know, and I noticed sort of like I was coming downtown town and they were just following me. White Eyes was following me, to be honest with you. But that's it. You saw Parky, Pinky, Goldilocks, but I was talking a lot like I sometimes do. Have a good day and love all birds.